Everybody, it's Natasha, the Canadian witch for the Witch's Voice. This week the topic is Ouija board. Um, to start, for those that don't know what a Ouija board is, it's a board that you use to communicate with spirits, with the spiritual realm. So it doesn't mean that it's a good spirit. It's simply the spiritual realm. So, um, for those that use the Ouija boards, you know that sometimes nothing will happen. Sometimes it's gonna be total nonsense. Sometimes it's gonna work. And sometimes it's gonna work, but not the way you hope for. I've heard stories of things happening that you don't wish to happen using the Ouija board or after. Um, there's so many types of Ouija boards, and you have like the original one that you can find in Toys R Us, or there's other companies that created your own Ouija board. You can find some that are made pretty much in plastic. There's some that are made in cardboard. There's some that are in wood, um, in glass. Um, you can even make your own with just a piece of paper. Um, it's not hard to create. You can even make one on the go. Um, but there's um, there's some that are really special. Like I've seen one that is glow in the dark, so that you can use in total darkness and see the letters and the thing that you use to um, move across. Um, the Ouija board is something that I've used in the past with friends. I never used it alone, and we always used it inside a consecrated circle. Like, for example, after a Sabbath or a ritual, we can decide to try the Ouija board and see if something happens. Um, but it's always within a circle that is protected, and we follow a simple rule. We don't ask for someone in particular, and yeah, because the spirits can be really tricksters, and it doesn't mean that because you call for someone that it's that person that is gonna come through. So it's something to use with caution. I wouldn't recommend it for kids, even though it's supposed to be a game for kids and teenagers and everyone. But as we know what can happen with a Ouija board, I wouldn't recommend it to kids unless they're with their parents and that their parents allow them to. Um, I've been thinking in the past of either making my own or buying one that would really um, catch my attention. Um, I've heard stories. Oh my god! Even my aunt had a Ouija board, and she tried to burn it, and it came back in a house. So that's quite creepy. She had to burn it, I think, like 3, 4 times, and throw it like way, like when it's in ashes, and put it in the lake or I think she buried it somewhere. But she had a bad experience with it, and it's the only way she was able to get rid of it. So that's why I use the Ouija board in a protected circle, so that you know that you're protected in it. And it, I don't know if it's because we're in a protected circle that it works less. Well, not that it works less, but let's say we get a lot of nonsense instead of having like great answers. But yeah, so it's not a topic that I can talk about for hours and hours. You would get bored. So that's gonna be it for this week. Watch what the other ones have to say about the Ouija board. So until next week, take care, everybody. Let's be. Bye.